Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for another mob battle, and there's a few things I'm gonna have to explain about this one. I was trying to find uh some powerful dragons to test out, and this one showed up. The thing is, I'm doing Minefantasy 2 right now. And yes, I have this on my profile where I also have Better Dungeons, so at some point I'll be unleashing a totally different dragon. Which is the one from Better Dungeons. Uh, and but the various dragons of Minefantasy 2 were kind of intriguing to me because they had like different uh, types and different kind of age categories. So sort of like an early version of Ice and Fire in that. Of course, all of them are hostile and you can't tame any, so it's mainly just how big of an opponent you can find. Now, the item in my hand is special. You may remember how back in the day here in 1.7.10 there was a lot of custom spawn eggs and custom mob spawning items. Well, this one's purpose is to give you a random one of its dragons. There is no separate spawn egg for the different types, like green dragon, like red dragon, ash dragon, whatever. Now, this one's a very special one. I think it's referred to as an ancient dire dragon. I haven't seen any other dragon of the ancient category, so I'm pretty sure there is only one, and it's this one. And I want to see how strong this is, so I'm going to let it go up against a wither. And I am in the nether, because I found out that there's a slight problem whenever you're having these dragons battle, and that they tend to wind up doing sky chases pretty far, to the point with that they might wind up despawning, or that it might be very difficult to track them. So I decided to do it in the nether, which has a natural ceiling. So with all that a little out of the way, it's time to see if I could spawn in a wither and let it go up against this ancient dragon, which is insanely powerful. Okay. Now, I'm hoping he settles down for a moment. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's close by. This is perfect. And oh, it even tried attacking the wither before its invulnerability period wore off. Yeah, they are very aggressive. Already we have them going around. Now, remember, if anything happens to the wither, it can break blocks to free itself, but I don't think the dragon has that option. It does take wither damage, though, so it will weaken it over time with its shots. And, of course, the wither regenerates, but so does this dragon. I have been checking out these dragons, and they will heal over time, especially if they're not in direct combat at the time. Although I think these bigger dragons heal regardless. And this one definitely does that. I've seen it happen while I was testing this out. And previously I had one that just kind of got away, because sometimes they will fly away and never return. So I've obviously had to reset my dragons. The wither is chasing it down hard, and it is dealing damage to the wither and vice versa pretty quickly. I've noticed that the wither can just barrage it or hit it several times. Okay, that was pretty hefty both ways. The wither is in half. It's at half health mode, so it's got its shield up. But that also is making it go a little bit more desperate on the dragon. Now, the dragon might try to recover somewhere, and that'll give the wither time to heal as well. Wow, it really chased it off. I mean, holy goodness sakes, that put some real distance between them. How low is the wither? Oh, it's pretty low. It might actually get finished off, because this ancient dragon has like 1,000 HP. So even though they were dealing good damage to each other, if it was about even, the dragon would have the advantage off of sheer bulk. Okay, it got into another barrage. They're chasing each other around this sky island. It has dealt some pretty good damage to it, but the wither is gone. So it has been taken out by a wither. Sorry. Blah. Darn lips. Cause me to say things I don't mean sometimes. Ugh. Weird communication issue. Anyhow. Oh. Well, that's just really sporting. But yeah, I was going to see how well this dragon does too, since I just happen to have it here. If they see each other, it would be nice. Nope, it's just flying into the distance. Wait, maybe. Can I give you a gravity lift? Maybe the other way? Up, here we go. Here's where this one went. Let me take you over to the Better Dungeons version of a dragon. Okay, they impacted. That's all I needed to happen. Flew right into that too. But yeah, the ancient dire dragon took out a wither, and man, sometimes these fire attacks are actually partially magic and can get through each other's fire defenses. So they're not technically fire. So yeah, they could, and they do melee each other periodically. So they go in for the bites and claws. So Minefantasy 2's top dragon is pretty powerful. So I'm basically double teaming it with the wither to see if we can take this giant down. Because it is strong. And that attack is pretty intense. I know for a fact that can get past fire defenses. And wow, it just took a chunk out of the Gotterfunken, which is the name of the dragon from Better Dungeons, aka Chocolate Quest. They're just staring at each other at the ceiling. Let me let you lower a bit. There we go. Had to free the dragons. Sort of. Are you shaken out yet? There you go. The weird thing about having to fight in the Nether is things get a little weird. I think it's actually stuck to it, it's just not visually. I've had that happen with things before. There. Now they're not stuck. But I don't think he's as interested as he was before. Wow, he took a sudden hit though. Did the other dragon shoot him? Is it phasing through now? Because I didn't see it do that before. Nah, it's just swings. This thing about dragon hitboxes. See, they usually don't include the wings. Unless it's the Ender Dragon. Then it always does. We know what that means. Wow, this chase is intense. Ooh, he's slamming him. So this dragon is definitely getting some revenge here. This guy's healed all the way back up to full power. Oh my gosh, could I possibly need to use some old school powerful dragons to take down something like this? Maybe? I mean, that could be intense. I think I still have OreSpawn in here. I mean, could he possibly be more powerful than a princess? That's an interesting question. I don't even see where the green dragon went. Up. There's blasting going on. So something's going on. I hear explosions. Well, it's appropriate I'm doing this on the 4th of July. I usually don't announce exactly when I recorded something, but in this case I'm making a special exception. What are you after? You're flying all over the place. It's not me, right? He's going after something. Or is he just shooting randomly? Nope. There he is. There's Gotterfunken. And they're biting each other hard again. You know, if that ancient dire dragon barrages with his fire attack, he can deal a ton of damage in a hurry. Wow, right now it just came down to jaws. They're just going for the teeth. Tooth and claw, and that was it for a while. I guess they realized that fire wasn't very effective on each other because they're both dragons. But they'll probably use the blast again eventually. And you get hung up so easy. Up, he got himself loose this time. Nice. Okay, that was a big impact. Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. See how much damage that deals so fast? I mean, Gotterfunken has his own special attacks, including some fireballs and some chain blasts, but that was intense. Did he chase him through the ceiling again? Did you chase the name who seems to be in German, Gotterfunken? Out, out, alt? Alt sounds better right about now. Up, here he is. He's back. He's back. Still mad. uh, that's interesting. He makes such wide sweeps. I mean, goodness sakes, this guy just likes doing these giant strafing runs. He totally whiffed. He totally missed his target. This guy is this guy's completely healed because of that. Hey, you. Oh boy. Uh, that's got a smart. Ouch. Ripped off a significant portion of his health in one move. I mean, seriously, that was a nasty barrage. But he's peeved. He's very peeved. However, his enemy's immune to that particular blast, so maybe the other one might have a chance? I don't entirely think so at this time. I think their best chance is meleeing each other. And that's the best time for Gotterfunken to get his damage in. Looks like he's trying for it. Oh, just kind of grazed him. Dun 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 dun. It's like watching a shark. He circles before he attacks. Well, I guess this is kind of like the ocean of the sky, but not really because we're in the nether and there is no sky. Just a very big cave. Quit getting yourself stuck. Oh, you're out of it. I was gonna say quit getting yourself stuck in glowstone, but he got out. Sometimes you get stuck and sometimes you don't. It's kind of weird. He's flying this way. Will he reach him? Will he finally get finished off? I mean, that was just a wing graze and it dealt like 8 points of damage. But they're still aggro on each other. They're just kind of doing this aerial dance where they're trying to outmaneuver each other. What's interesting is this dragon's obviously so much tougher. And yet they're both still treating it as this classic dragon dance against each other. Where they do this dance fight in the sky. Oh, big barrage, but totally whiffed. That gives Gotterfunken some time to regenerate as well, because as I said, they both heal. They both heal. So he's not completely out yet, although if he takes a few barrages at perfect, like head-on impacts, then he could get roasted pretty fast. Because that time he flew right into it. Ouch. Definitely roasty. Man, they really got a good beat on each other. So I lost track of where the green one went. This guy's like ash black. Oh, they win for melee again. Gotterfunken's down seriously. That took off like over 30 points. Maybe closer to 40 plus. Oh, he smacked. When he got back at him, he smacked that ancient dire dragon in the back. It's like, he's like, hey, I'm still here. Take a claw. Just like stomped on him. Now, where did the other one go? Wow, where did they all go? That was fast. Are they even really tracking each other anymore, or have they actually fully lost it finally? Nope. Nope, their tracking is much better than you could possibly imagine, actually. I mean, are they able to find each other through walls? Is that what's going on here? Are they maneuvering through the caves to find each other? Gotterfunken is really far down, though. Well, that ancient dire dragon has been able to recover back up to full and doesn't have any signs of slowing down. I may have to throw a princess at him. It's probably what's going to have to happen. And other than that, I might throw some other dragons. Maybe just a straight-up dragon from OreSpawn. Ooh, Cepheid Realm would be interesting. I'm just thinking of other dragons to throw at him, because I know he can take out a Wither. Gotterfunken has been trying, and has not been particularly successful. Although, apparently they can track each other with way more success than I can track them. I mean, it's a little murky in the nether, and that's definitely going against me. Did he defeat him and I just not see it? He was dealt a lot of damage really fast. And I know Gotterfunken was only like about 30 points away from death, so yeah. His defeat was very nigh. Okay, I heard explosions. I don't know what caused them. Is Mr. Green back? Or do I get to finally throw something else out? Because I am not sure. I think I'll try throwing something else out. Because I've got a... Oh, okay. Oh, come on, you. Okay, let me see if I could find where he went. Luckily, boss health bars only show up in the direction of your targeting. Okay, let's see if you can take a princess. Because they've got proportional damage. It may not be as big as the queen, but it works. And are you two seriously not gonna fight each other? Do I have to punch that other dragon? Because it made me have to punch the other dragon. Nope. She just needed to be close enough. Okay, fair enough. Oh, she whiffed. She whiffed. She completely missed. I think he knows. Because if I punch him, it'll designate him as a target. I could try using this item here. If I can click on her correctly, because she is super fast. She is the princess. So agility is a big deal to her. Okay. Missed. Hello. Does it not work on you? That ought to work. Get some attention. They think he knows now, and he's scared. He's not really trying to attack her. And neither of them hit each other at all. I'm very surprised. What is causing this? Is this hitbox just something she can't actually attack? Is that it? Can she, like, not hit this guy? He's enormous. That can't possibly be the case, right? Come on. Oh, I think he hit her. I think she's now officially engaged. Or she will definitely respond to damage. I think he's outflying her sparkles. He is somehow just outflying her sparkles. Like every time they'd hit, I don't think this fight is technically feasible. I really thought it was. I need another dragon. I do. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the idea here. Water dragon. Cepheid Realm would be nice. I'm pretty sure the king and queen would completely and utterly slaughter him. But one never knows. Okay, now where is he? Because she's apparently not dealing much damage to him. It'd be a little weird to use a water dragon in the nether, but they're more resilient than you think. Okay. And he just flies off and takes a lava bath. Oh, nope, nope, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting. That did, in fact, work somehow. Wow. The position lag is intense. What just happened? How did she take damage from something? Oh, she's taking damage from him. Can you kindly blast this guy? Get mad, princess. It's that time. You've got the sparkles. It's your time to shine. Come on. Can you just not hit this guy? Neither of these dragons can hit this guy. This is going to be super awkward, but I think I'm going to try Water Dragon. And this is like the weirdest thing to do in the nether. Not the dragon. I was hoping for it to hit. That's more like it. Wow, that is dealing a lot of good damage to him. Finally. Of course, he had a tangle with another dragon in between, so I'm not sure how well this result's going to be. Oh, the smash. He came right at my face. And right at the water dragon. Oh, wow, he can juggle them. He can juggle water dragons. This guy is intense. The water dragon is swimming in lava. He has proven that he can swim in anything. He just prefers water. I mean, he's a dragon. But this thing has taken a good amount of damage, and it's still around. I mean, gosh. And can you regenerate while you're in water? I mean, in lava, or in anything for that matter. Can you regen? Because this thing can. I think you don't exactly see the severity of this situation. I know you're. Oh boy. Holy literal smoke and fire to go with it. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's official. It's time to release the Cepheid Realm. So let's release the Cepheid Realm. Well, wait, wrong thing. I did wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. I released the water dragon again. Oops. I meant to use this one. Maybe I should just let him heal in between. Or just throw some splash potions of healing, because after he gets rid of this water dragon, then it's going to be a whole other story. Of course, right now he's fighting the princess. I'm just going to tell you that's going to be about as one-sided as you fighting that other large dragon over there. Then again, I think after the ancient dire dragon attacked her, he might just have a chance. Still, that guy's just hanging out, and he's nearly at full power again. I think I'll see if I can find a good spot and release the Cepheid Realm. So I don't think a few health is going to make a big difference. Oh, the princess over here is just getting sniped. Okay, I think I got a solution. If I can hit it. Pardon me. It's around here somewhere. Okay. I hit it. I actually hit the water dragon. Question is, did I hit that ancient super dragon? Because this has range, but not really that much. Of course, he could have also just flown away. They do that. And the water dragon's still around. Oh my gosh, really? Are you finally down? I just wanted to get it fair again. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to get to a nice flat area. I'm going to make sure to respawn the ancient dire dragon if I have to. So I'll be doing this for a little while. And then I'll be back and see if I can take down a Cepheid Realm fair and square, because that would be intense. I know that the prince has different growth stages too, and that could be interesting. King and Queen, I'm pretty sure would take that thing down, but I am curious about others. So I'll be right back. Here we go. I got a Cepheid Realm and one of these ancient dire dragons to get close enough to each other, and they immediately started attacking, so let's see how this goes from here. Because, as you know, the Cepheid Realm can deal some pretty... Wow, that was a perfect hit. I think it's like anti-air against really large targets really makes it deal the full 70. I don't think it absolutely has to be a Kraken. So that was interesting. I just learned how that attack actually works. I thought it was literally anti-Kraken only, but I guess not. Because it dealt like... I mean, the Cepheid Realm has been dealing 70 damage at a time whenever that ancient dragon is high enough up, and it's pretty big, so I think that's what's going on here. Now, it is down by close to 20 points, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to last. This guy's way over here. Are you going to come back, or do I need to grab you? Because there's reasons why I have a gravity gun. He's just taking a lava bath, so... Don't worry, I don't think the Cepheid Realm is going to despawn. Whoa, I got myself too far into the lava. Aha, gotcha. Yep. Well, that's one way to say that they're still re-engaging. They remember each other. He just gave him a classic dragon greeting. Just fire in your face. Maybe it'd be easier if I took the Cepheid Realm to him, but I don't think that would be the best approach. If I can only get a good grip. This hitbox isn't, for the purpose of this, isn't quite what I thought it was. I'm grabbing blocks instead of him, but that's how tricky this is. Yeah, I was gonna say, give me that sweet gravity gun engagement sound. Now, will you two just keep fighting rather than lose track of each other again? Did the Cepheid Realm despawn? I was pretty sure they couldn't do that. Nope, he's firing. Where'd he go? Oh, Cepheid Realm. Then again, I can't see because of this giant dragon in front of me, so that might have something to do with it. Cepheid Realms usually don't fly much on their own. Usually stay around the ground. So why can't I see where he went? I think he may have despawned. Luckily, I can respawn one of them in a lot easier than I can respawn in one of these. So let's just consider this to be a kind of partial tag team. I know. Just consider the Cepheid Realm having about a 20-point penalty. So that'll help because it was down by about 20 points. That guy keeps flying away. And the Cepheid Realm again won't actually pursue on his own very well, so he's got a problem. But they have been taking down the Dire Dragon a lot more than the other way around. Okay, so maybe I should take you into proximity to him. Wait, I think he's coming back. You're damaging yourself with fire. Okay. So this shows that even though Cepheid Realm is a form of dragon, it ain't fireproof. So let's try this way. I didn't mean to toss him into the lava. Sorry. That was not my intention. I meant to simply put you nearby. See, now they can find each other. If I could get myself into a stable position. He's definitely not having a good time. And that thing is just not paying attention. I've tried using the mod's way of getting them to be aggressive to each other, but it doesn't seem to work properly between the two mods. So that's a problem. You just settle down. I'll see if I can find where the ancient dragon went. He's around here somewhere. I see his health bar. Oh, there he is. He's just not really feeling like challenging the Cepheid Realm, even though he's got more of a chance than some of the others. So. Okay, gotta keep the Cepheid Realm at least somewhere close. No. You're gonna have to re-engage this way. Okay, get you a little higher up. Okay, now let's see if I can find that ancient dragon. It's around here somewhere. Again, I know it's close when I see the health bar. Or at least relatively close. It seems to have quite a bit of a chase distance when it comes to that health bar. Okay, so it's not that way. Did it finally just fly away? I think I might have to give up on this one. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Cepheid Realm would have won, because 35 or 70 damage at a time, and its armor rating meant it was barely taking anything. I'm pretty sure that that ancient dire dragon would have lost. And I can't find it. I think it has disappeared, because Minefantasy 2 dragons will eventually kind of abandon the area and despawn. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I think that one just timed out. So, yeah, I think the Cepheid Realm would have won that fight. Probably won't be able to know anytime soon because it's hard to get one of those back in. And whenever they have any open area, it can be tricky. I could do cage matches later for some rematches, but I'm pretty sure the Cepheid Realm would have won. So I'm going to just kind of call that because it was pretty one-sided in favor of the Cepheid Realm in terms of how much damage it was dealing. Is when I finally got a full health Ancient Dire Dragon and Cepheid Realm together. it dealt over a third of the ancient dire dragon's health and took that off. It was like down to 70%. About the time this one barely had 10% taken off, or maybe 20. So I'm pretty sure if you're going by proportion that the Cepheid Realm would have won that fight. It's just hard to redo because again, the that ancient dragon is very difficult to get a hold of. So I mean, there's a few methods I could kind of use, but even they are a little trickier when it comes to flying bosses like that. So I think I'd have quite an issue with that. That Cepheid Realm is fully regenerated, so if I find another one, it'd be a whole other story. But I guess there's something else I can kind of do just for my amusement, because I mean, we're having a bit of a dragon off, so why not? I thought you were more aggressive than this. Of course, this is a bit of a different story. I've got a phone ring, so I guess that'll be it for now. So I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from y'all later, and bye for now, everybody.